not having a husband-wife relationship and you walk in the room, why would I expose myself to you? So yeah, I am going to guard myself.
Sister Wives Meri Brown takes out $500,000 loan. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has had a busy holiday following the renovation of her bed and breakfast business in Utah. She's been thriving since her split with Kody. She also took to social media last week to share a new special someone, but fans think she was trolling for attention. But amid all her good times with the new business, Worthy Up, it seems Meri is now facing difficulties with money. The latest season of Sister Wives featured Meri's decision to get released from their church, which is the equivalent of divorce. Later in the season, Meri decided to move to Utah to start a new life. Today, Meri has been busy with her businesses and partnerships. She currently runs a self-help website called Worthy Up and hosts symposiums revolving around self-empowerment. Her latest talk is scheduled for February 8, 2025, in Las Vegas. Meri also spends most of her free time with her friends. Many fans have also been curious about her new mystery man, though it seems she'd keep things private between them this time. Meri takes out $485,000 loan. Meri Brown made headlines in August 2024 after temporarily closing her bed and breakfast business in Utah, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. According to the Sister Wives star, her business will undergo total renovation. However, it seems Meri is starting to struggle financially after closing her business. News sources claim that she just took out a $485,000 loan, almost $500,000, which is also her third loan. Meri borrowed the money from Nurez LLC. The legal documents also state that Meri signed to pay the debt monthly and fulfill the balance no later than January 1, 2055. It's unclear why Meri's loans kept getting bigger. In 2017, Meri took out a $346,500 and a $308,000 loan in April 2018. Sister Wives, what to expect from Meri Brown in upcoming episode? TLC recently released a synopsis for the upcoming January 5th episode of Sister Wives Season 19. According to the network, the episode will feature Meri Brown cutting up a quilt celebrating her marriage to Kody. This comes after Meri expressed her desire to enter the dating world again in the previous episode. The January 5th episode will also feature Christine and David's preparation for their wedding while Kody and Robyn continue to argue about the family's breakup. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has confirmed that her ex-husband, Kody Brown, has had hair extensions. Fans have been questioning what is going on with his hair. In one scene, it appears fuller, and then he leans over and his bald ring is extremely prominent on the crown of his head. Fans have also taken photos out in the wild and his locks are hanging on by a thread. So, what did Meri have to say? Kody Brown has gone through a lot of hairstyles over the last 14 years and 19 seasons. He has had darker straight locks which evolved into his curly blonde coif. Then, it became frizzy, frazzled, and frayed until he started rocking the Janelle Brown beloved ponytail. Now, it's chin length, blonde, curled, and he is holding on dearly to his two tendrils in the front. Yet, if he leans the wrong way, his whole crown is shiny and bald. Spotted in the wild, his hair is thin and weak. Fans have wondered if Kody adds clip-in extensions for his confessionals to make himself look young and refreshed. His wives have mocked his hair routine as they have had their own hair evolutions. Former first wife, Meri Brown was with Kody for over 30 years, since she was 19. Recently, she has been going live and has held very little back. According to a Reddit thread, the B&B owner spilled the tea about Kody having hair extensions. Allegedly, a fan asked Meri Brown if Kody currently wore extensions. To that, the op shared what her response was. "No, I mean, look at his hair. You can tell there's no extensions, but I will tell you, at one point he did." She then proceeded to explain why he opted for extra pieces. While they were living in Las Vegas, he got a haircut that he did not care for, saying it was too short. This was in between filming confessionals, so to fix the mess, Kody went and got extensions put in. Meri with the dirt. Of course, it was amazing to see an unhinged Meri Brown spilling the tea on her ex-husband. He is so vain that he likely never would want this nugget to get out. After learning this, what did fans and followers think of Kody Brown? This D***ck head has 18 children and he gets extensions. Kody couldn't pay for Isabel's surgery but he could pay for extensions. What a sh**t father and human. Y'all know he didn't too short of a haircut, that's gotta be a cover story. You know Kody just wanted that full head of hair feeling. It was noted that the extension situation had been brought up in the past and someone posted a photo. They could not understand how he freely paid for hair but his kids were left struggling as were some of the wives. It further proved to many how selfish he was and always has been. Sister Wives fans are bashing, vain, Kody Brown's disgusting yellow teeth. The former polygamist recently displayed his discolored chompers and viewers immediately took note. Maybe it is because he has always been so into his appearance and this threw them off. So, what were they saying? Kody Brown is an admittedly vain person. He spends an insane amount of time on the little hair he has left, something his bald brothers teased him about. This is apparently how he has always been ever since they were young men. Kody joked that his hair has become more of a staple for him since he saw his brothers lose theirs. In the earlier seasons, he noted that he was starting to lose his. So he was doing all he could to hold on to what he had. Now, he has a complete routine which even includes a hairnet. Furthermore, he copped to coloring his locks to keep the blonde highlights refreshed. In his mid-50s, the Sister Wives star went from a man with 4 wives to a failed polygamist. One would think that Kody would want to ensure that his teeth were pearly white as well. However, a recent close-up proved that he has dropped the ball on those and they have gone yellow. A Reddit thread was started to show off Kody Brown's yellow-stained teeth. Fans were shocked that he had let his teeth go so much and had not even bleached them given how vain he could be. Kody hasn't smiled in several seasons. His teeth have gotten so yellow. With how vain he is, I'm surprised he hasn't had them whitened. They also tried to figure out how they deteriorated so badly and a common idea was lemons. All those lemons sucked off the enamel. Oh yeah, the lemons will definitely destroy the enamel. This referred to a date that he had with Janelle where he had a full plate of lemons in front of him and kept putting them in his water. Of course, fans still could not believe that Kody Brown let his teeth get this far. They searched for other reasons aside from his lemon fixation. However, many followers just poked fun at him instead. Because he never shuts up long enough to brush. Too much beer and Skittles. The bitterness rots from the inside out. Some questioned if he was wearing Invisalign and that was causing the yellowish tint. Others wondered if he was a smoker behind closed doors and no one knew. Then, there was a theory that he wore snap-on teeth over his regulars but forgot that filming day. In any case, fans did not sympathize with him but struggled to understand how he could care so much about fancy homes and cars but not about his smile. Sister Wives star Kody Brown along with his only, compliant, wife, Robyn Brown, threw out a few hints recently that it's not the end of their mission. Janelle Brown seemed to hit the nail during this week's tell-all segment. She said that Robyn has a lot of influence over Kody Brown. So where does her influence take this couple next? With that said, it looks as if the only couple left seems devout enough to their religious cause to start to rebuild, almost from scratch. Sister Wives, Kody Brown steps up to patriarch. Kody Brown confirmed that he's divorced from Christine Brown, separated from Janelle Brown, and not seeing himself as married to Meri Brown anymore. That leaves Robyn, the only wife left. Yet he talked about handling his wives as a patriarch should. Kody feels he lacked in doing so in the past. But he won't in the future. Although, with Robyn Brown the sole wife to stick it out as part of the Sister Wives clan, why is he talking about taking charge of his wives going forward? Robyn Brown didn't sign up for this. Robyn Brown said that she didn't picture her Sister Wives journey like this. She claims she was more enthused about becoming one of a few wives than she was of being a wife to Kody Brown. She also said that her Sister Wives co-wives didn't know what to do with Kody Brown and handed him over to her. Robyn Brown made it clear that she doesn't want a monogamous marriage. Kody's youngest wife wants to be part of a family with a few sister wives. So, Robyn doesn't want monogamy and Kody talks about ruling over wives he doesn't have. What does this mean? Sister wives. Robyn and Kody rebuild. Robyn Brown also said she feels her kids got cheated out of having sister wives in their lives. With Solomon Brown, 10, and Ariella Brown, only 6, they're still young yet. So, it's not too late for them to grow up with a few moms. Since it's likely that Christine, Meri, and Janelle never become those missing moms for her kids, what could she possibly have in mind? The hints dropped by Robyn Brown as well as Kody during the Sister Wives one-on-one last week seem to indicate they may have plans. Robyn seemed up to date with the teachings of their religion, which promotes plural marriage. She also suggested that she didn't sway from that religion despite the mess the family finds itself in today. Robyn appears adamant that her belief in polygamy is stronger than ever. It also seems important to her that she'll move into the afterlife with those she's bounded with on earth. But one husband and one wife do not make a plural marriage. And polygamy seems to act as a big part of this afterlife transition. Kody is down to only one wife. But now he's talking about becoming the leader of his wives as in plural. Rebooting Sister Wives. Since Robyn is legally married to Kody, much like Meri was when the Sister Wives clan added more wives, will she reboot the process? Kody said the only thing he fears is poverty. Losing his sister wives show might scare him as a big chunk of income goes with it. So, for the sake of Robyn and his wallet, will the Sister Wives patriarch rebuild? In order to become a patriarch over several wives, it looks like he'll need new ones. Building a new team of wives sounds like it takes care of Robyn's dream as well. Her kids would experience plural marriage, and she gets the co-wives she wants so desperately for companionship. It sure sounds like this couple is leaning this way. Especially after all the hints these two dropped during the TLC tell-all this week. This opens up a blank canvas for courting new women. They could go as far as having more kids, just like it was in the beginning for Kody and 3 wives. Plus, Kody Brown pretty much said he'd go to any length to avoid poverty, the only thing he fears today. This type of reboot might just grant him another show. Or at least it could pave the way for the Sister Wives to head in a new direction. On TLC, Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Christine Brown's daughter Gwendolyn Brown has a lot to get off her chest regarding her family's current situation. The family's recent changes have not been easy on any of them. But Gwendolyn recently posted a YouTube reaction video while watching episodes from season 17. Sister Wives. Gwendolyn Brown not a fan of Robyn Brown. Gwendolyn Brown shares her honest reactions to the season 17 Sister Wives drama as she watches and relives the most significant moments of her family's lives. Fans say Gwen's reactions speak volumes about her thoughts and feelings about her family. She shares she is not fond of her dad, or Kody's wife, Robyn Brown. Gwendolyn says as far as her relationship with Robyn stands, she doesn't really like her as a person. But she also says that as she watches the family's TLC reality series, she finds herself liking her stepmother even less. Sister Wives. Gwendolyn supports Christine Brown's decision to leave Kody Brown. Sister Wives' daughter Gwendolyn says when her mom Christine came to her to tell her she decided to leave her dad Kody, she was all for it. I was like, "You're leaving? Good for you." She told me she was moving and divorcing my father all at the same time. So, I was all hype for her, she says. TLC series. But Janelle Brown's list surfaced a while back. It came with a detail that fans found appalling. Then after Meri Brown mentioned her list this week, Sister Wives fans wondered what the patriarch of this now defunct polygamous marriage was up to. Meri Brown fulfilled her list. Meri's friends seemed very aware of this list. They weighed in with their thoughts over what the man with ringlets was possibly thinking. They saw Meri make the concessions Kody Brown included in his list. But when she did as he asked, he didn't hold up to his end of this bargain. So Meri did the work that the Sister Wives patriarch requested of her. Still, he never made good on his promise of working on their marriage. Yet, even after all this, she confesses that she still loves her once shared husband. Kody's lists contains ludicrous tasks. Last week on Sister Wives, Meri Brown discussed Kody's list with her friends. But Janelle Brown also got some requests from Kody when they first separated. Her reveal dropped jaws a while back after what he asked of her. Kody Brown found it necessary for Janelle to behave more like Robyn Brown if they were to fix their estrangement. At one point, Kody suggested Christine Brown would also need to get a Gwendolyn says she and her mom have a very close relationship and plan to visit a lot. She adds she is happy for her mom because she did not love her parents' relationship. And she says that even though her mom lives about 8 hours away in another state, she actually sees more of her than her dad. She adds her mom is so much happier now. TLC fans respond to reaction videos. Gwendolyn of Sister Wives does not care for the segment when their dad asks Garrison Brown to move out of the house. However, her response is spontaneous and honest when her dad describes Garrison as a grown man and then begins to bash him for still living at home. She commented that Robyn's son Dayton Brown still lives at home, and he does not seem to have an issue with that. She suggests that it is because he is Robyn's son. One commenter writes, Gwen is going to be the kid that takes Kody down. Another adds, thank God someone in the family finally voiced what we have all been saying. Kody feels COVID-19 destroyed his family relationships. Kody's daughter also finds her father's stance on COVID-19 somewhat comical. When he tells everyone it is real, the 21-year-old laughs. The Sister Wives' daughter says she knows COVID-19 is a serious virus but finds her dad's reactions funny and questionable. He says at one point, he was trying to be the hero to his children. But he feels because of COVID, they are making him the scapegoat. She disagrees with her father's statement, and says she doesn't think that how some of his children feel about him has anything to do with the virus. Gwendolyn says she will continue to watch season 17 of TLC's Sister Wives on her YouTube channel and dissect and react to what she sees. However, she states that most of Kody's children do not watch the show. She says they feel it is too stressful from an outside perspective. What are your thoughts on Christine and Kody's daughter's views on her family and reality show? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown likely found out in real time this week that one more of her wishes turned to dust. It seems she has a lot of wishful thinking going on these days on the TLC series. But even if you can't always get what you want, she seems to see this more frequently over the past 2 seasons. The list of wishes she shared for her and her family has dwindled down to almost nothing. They seem to slowly implode around every turn. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown embraces company wives. For Robyn Brown, marrying Kody Brown was important on 2 levels. Yes, she loves the man, but most of all he came with a ready-made Sister Wives clan. So, it was equally important for her to have the companionship of her husband's other brides. Not only did that wish disintegrate a while back, but Sister Wives fans also found something else out this week. They learned from the tell-all that Kody only has Robyn left out of his 4 wives. So, there goes the friendship of the other women she desperately craves. This 4th wife likely doesn't have the aftermath of friendships to fall back on. Christine Brown made it clear that they didn't get along while in this polygamous marriage. So, there's no way she'll look for a friendship going forward. So those wishes flew out the window. Janelle didn't seem too far away from Christine's mindset about the youngest wife. Robyn loves the kids, but is it mutual? It appears more than. A few bonds with wife number 4 remain broken among the Brown adult kids. Christine said she would love to have a relationship with all of Kody Brown's kids. Well, it seems that Sister Wives ship seemed to sail with a few of the kids sounding a bit standoffish when it comes to Robyn. She saw that wish crumble once again this week when Christine Brown's daughter, Gwendolyn Brown, shared a few words with her followers. Gwen suggested that she's not a fan of her dad's youngest wife. So, that is the latest wish to fall by the wayside. The finger of blame may point at Christine for her daughter having no love lost for this co-mom. But Christine's other daughter, Mykelti Brown, idolizes her dad's youngest wife. So, the mindsets on Robyn between 2 of Christine's kids are the polar opposite. This would offer evidence that the mom of 6 let her kids make up their own minds. Christine said this on Sister Wives a while back. During the last few Sister Wives seasons, we watched as Janelle Brown's adult boys questioned Robyn's tactics. They didn't seem all too crazy about their father's fourth wife as well. So, it looks like the problems among Kody's kids regarding the only wife he has left continue to grow even more. Sister wives. Bubbles pop right and left. To hear Robyn talk on the latest one-on-one segment, it seems she came into this marriage all starry-eyed. She seemed to think about what plural marriage would look like for her, but the friendships that she so wanted were barely there from the get-go. Now, as the family grows older, fans pick up info that suggests that sister wives ladies never really offered that friendship Robyn wanted from the other wives. Sure, at first, she seemed to bond with Meri Brown. But that relationship looks strained as well today. Meri no longer refers to wife number 4 as her bestie, as she did a while ago. Today, Jen Sullivan, a friend of Meri's, has that honor. So today Robyn sees yet another Kody Brown offspring sing her song of discontent about her. Gwen seemed to make it pretty clear. She was not happy with wife number 4 from her sister wives' brood. So many of the wishes she had for a happy plural marriage fell by the wayside. And continue to do so. Now Robyn finds herself left with only Kody Brown. Surprisingly enough, she doesn't want sole custody of him either. She also feels her kids were cheated out of the experience of loving co-moms. So, there you have it. It looks like Robyn Brown's wish list is on its last leg both on and off this TLC series. She said it in many different ways. She's unhappy and didn't sign up for this. Sister Wives star Christine Brown takes a different approach to her Christmas holiday gift giving. The TLC reality star says she makes things as simple as possible. The less stress, the better. So, she and her family decided to have their own kind of tradition. Sister Wives. Christine Brown goes crazy over her stress-less holiday. Christine Brown says she loves her life in Utah. It has been a stressful couple of years for the TLC Sister Wives star since deciding to split with her spiritual spouse of 25 years, Kody Brown. However, she says she enjoys her life so much more these days. She also says that having less stress and worries is the way to go. So, instead of getting caught up in the hustle and bustle of the holidays, the 6-year-old mother shares things a little differently than most. She says she prefers a more simplified approach to the holidays. Sister Wives star Christine said, "I don't give gifts anymore. We do stockings." Sister Wives. Christine's Christmas plans in Utah. The Sister Wives star says that instead of buying a bunch of gifts, she prefers filling her family's Christmas stockings with fun trinkets that she finds. She adds her kids love finding their Christmas stockings full of all the little trinkets. Stocking stuffers is where it's at, the 50-year-old said during an interview with Today.com. Brown continues to share that she goes crazy when filling her family's stockings. The Sister Wives celeb says she definitely has her top 10 favorite things that she loves giving in stockings. She says she loves to mix it up. She splits it between practical, useful items and those she buys for fun, the absolute rubbish items. Brown says she and her Utah family already have their Christmas plans. TLC star's favorite holiday activities. Christine Brown says that her holiday celebrations will not be with the Sister Wives, but will include her and her daughter, Truly Brown, spending the day at her daughter Mykelti Padron's home with her husband Tony Padron, and her grandchildren, Avalon Padron, Ace Padron, and Archer Padron. So, she says their day will consist of opening stockings, playing games and getting some bonding and snuggle time in with her new grandsons. Another thing they will do is put money towards their next family vacation. She says, "I don't like to have a lot of stuff. I like memories." Christine Brown says she is looking forward to their next family vacation, but it will be without the Sister Wives. "We're just not into giving each other gifts. We just want to go on a vacation together." The TLC reality star also says now that she lives in Utah, her daughter Mykelti is only about 30 minutes away from her. What are your thoughts on Christine Brown's no-gift Christmas plans? Sister Wives star Peyton Brown seems to think his father Kody Brown and his ex-girlfriend are deserving of one another. This father-son relationship from the TLC series seems to continue on rocky grounds today. The 24-year-old son of Kody and Christine Brown dissed daddy yet again on social media this week. He raised a few eyebrows with his latest dig at Papa Brown when answering a question. Sister wives. Peden Brown's ex and Kody Brown deserve each other. Peden Brown answered a question on social media this week with Kody Brown in mind. This question wasn't aimed at Peden Brown, but he answered it just the same. Some random guy threw this question out to the social media universe. He wanted to know if you would fight your dad if he caught him sleeping with your girlfriend. That's where this sister wives' son stepped in. He said there's no way he'd fight over this. He followed that up by seeming to suggest that his dad and his ex deserve each other. So, apparently, the one girlfriend Peden had in mind when answering is an ex. But he couldn't have been more adamant that he'd welcome a match between Kody and his son's ex. He said his ex and his father would make a pristine match. He gave this suggested scenario a twisted stamp of approval. Peden mows down his father again. While this is just a what if question, Peden claims there's no way he'd fight his dad. The question was, would you fight your dad if he banged your girlfriend? But Peden says he'd be fine with that. He also suggests that his response would be quite the opposite of brawling with Kody. The son passes along a message while looking into the camera. It's as if he were talking to his dad and his ex. He offers, good luck to you, both, have the most fun in the world. So, that's the response from this sister wives' son to that question thrown out for the social media universe to answer. But this is not the first time recently that Peden Brown took aim at his dad online. Not too long ago, Kody suggested on social media that he was the head of his household. That declaration from the sister wives' father of 18 got a response from this same son as well. Sister wives. Kody Brown, the man who would be king. Peden went up one side of one of Kody's head of household blurbs and down the other side. This quick-thinking son first suggested to his followers that if you have to say, I am king, you are not truly a king. Peden Brown then went on to say that any man declaring that he is the man of the house, is not a true man of the house. The only son of Christine Brown compared his mom to Kody. He suggested that his sister wives' mom is a strong and independent woman. But she does not claim to be a strong and independent woman, because she is. Peden is not the only sibling wearing boxing gloves. Peden dissed his dad again online this week by answering that question about a girlfriend. But around the same time, his sister Gwendolyn Brown also had a blurb of her own about the sister wives matriarch making its way around social media. She talked about Kody's fourth wife. Gwen suggests that she doesn't like Robyn Brown very much. It also sounds as if that dislike continues to grow for her. She also called out her father for suggesting that Janelle Brown toss her adult sons out of the house. Yet, she reminds her followers Robyn's adult son Dayton still lives with Robyn and Kody. So, it sounds like she's not only disenchanted with Kody but his youngest wife as well. With that said, it appears that Peden Brown's disdain for his father hasn't waned over time. It's important to note that nothing surfaced about Kody Brown and his son's ex-girlfriend. This was all a what if situation to pop up about this father-son duo from the TLC series. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.